Good morning, students. Today we will learn about the volume, which is in your exercise 18.3. The volume, the first question comes in our mind is, what is volume? The volume is the amount of space something contains or filled. Okay. We generally find the volumes of three-dimensional objects. Three-dimensional objects are what? Those objects that occupy our three dimension. It is having, see this cuboid, it is having one dimension, two dimension, and this one is its three dimension. Let it is the imaginary backside of the object, then it is third dimension. Okay. A cuboid is nothing but it is formed from a bunch of rectangular objects kept on one over the other. I'm giving you some of the examples. See, this is the book. This is a book and it is the first page of the book. Okay, it is the second page of the book. All the pages are rectangular in shape. If I kept all the pages, means I was having 223 pages. I kept all these 223 pages all together. It will form a cuboid. See, earlier this page was having only two dimension, one dimension, and this one is second. This one is one, this one is second dimension. There is no any third dimension, you can see. But when I, after keeping so many big books pages all together, this book occupies now three dimension. This one is the first dimension. Okay, this one is the second dimension, and the third dimension is its width. This width is its third dimension. Okay, I told you the volume of a cuboid is composed of three dimension. The name of the third dimension I gave height. First one was length and breadth. While finding the area of the rectangle, we were finding with the help of length and breadth only. But after adding so many pages all together, I added height also, and now I can calculate the volume. Earlier with the rectangle we were finding the area. With the length and the breadth, area of the, this one was the area of the object. So area of the base into height will form the volume of that object, or volume of cuboid. As you all know that the cube is made from square. Square is same as rectangle, only the thing is the length and the breadth are equal. So earlier the length and the breadth was equal, so we were giving the area side square. But in case of volume, in case of third dimensional space, the height will also be equal. Then the volume will be side cube, and sides are what? The length of the edges. Read this will help you to understand the area of the understand the units of the volume. You will find its use in questions. So let me show you a cube. The length is of same height, the breadth is of same height, and along with all these things, the edges or the height is all of the same side. So how do we find the volume? The most difficult thing in this chapter is knowing the area of the cylinder and cone, etc. People find problem in this, but it is a very easy thing. See, volume of cylinder. Like the other 2D object, the volume of cylinder is composed of a number of the circles kept one over the another. See, if I look at the base, it is like this, means it is a circle. It is a circle. We all know that the area of the circle is pi r square h. So this is the area pi r square. Okay, it is the area of one circle. When a number of the circle kept over the top of the another, it will be pi r square h. Why h? Let me show you. As you all can see, I'm having so many bangles in my hand. It is cylindrical in shape. See, देखने में cylindrical shape नहीं लग रहा है ये, यहाँ से यहाँ तक. It is looking like cylindrical in shape. Okay, now suppose मैंने सिलेंडर का बेस एक निकाल लिया, and leaving the other. ये है मेरे सिलेंडर का बेस. This is circular in shape. How do I find the area? It is pi r square h. Pi r square. Sorry, my bad. It is pi r square. Okay. Now I kept this one bangle here. I kept a few more bangles on the top of. Now look at this. It is the cylinder. So how do I calculate the area? The width of this bangle, this angle, all together we will add, and we will get, when all the width of the bangles will be added, सारी width को all together हम नाम दे देंगे एक h. अब ये 2 सेंटीमीटर, 3 सेंटीमीटर, 5 सेंटीमीटर, जो भी इन सबको ऐड किया, ठीक है, इसको सबको ऐड किया, टोटल कितना मेरे पास हो गया? इट इज़ 5, 3, 8, 110. So 10 centimeter is the height of this cylinder. Okay. So after this bangle, if I tell you to find out the volume of this cylinder, you can easily find by taking the finding the area of this circle and then multiplying with the height, whatever the height of this. I made you to solve all this question in the previous video, but due to data loss my video was corrupted, due to which I'm not able to send the solution of all these questions. Okay, so now today I'm making a new video from where we will learn how do we solve the question. Look at the question number 8. A closed box is made of 2 centimeter thick wood of external dimension this, and find the volume of the wood required to make the box. See, here we were provided with the thickness of the wood, which is 2 centimeter. So this thickness is 2 centimeter. ठीक है, ये सारी thickness 2 centimeter की है. And the external dimension of the box, external dimension क्या है? 84 into 75 into 64. Internal dimension is not known. Okay, I need to find the volume of this wooden box. Okay, so that I'll let you know how much wood is required to make this box. As I told you that whenever the dimension is written like this one will be the length, this is breadth, this is height. So external length is 84 centimeter. The internal length will be, suppose it is 84 centimeter, then the internal length will be 2 centimeter less, क्योंकि 2 centimeter तो ये है ना, add on जो भी होगा, तो यहाँ पे क्या हो गया? 84, and the area of this will be 2 into 2. Internal breadth is equals to, सब में से हम लोग 4 सब्ट्रैक्ट करते जाएंगे. 75 minus 4. So the new length, internal length is 80 centimeter, breadth is 71 centimeter, and height is 71. So the volume of the wood required is external volume minus internal volume. इसमें से इसको सब्ट्रैक्ट कर देंगे तो हमें ये जो बीच का हिस्सा है ये multiplying this to, I will get subtracting I get 62,400 centimeter cube. This is the volume of the wood that is required to make the box. Look at question number 10. The radius of the base of the circular cylinder is halved and the radius is halved and the height is doubled. What is the ratio of the volume of the new cylinder to that of the original? It was given the volume of the cylinder is pi r square h1, given the radius is halved and the height is doubled. So the new height will be h2 is equals to height is doubled. Previous height was h1, so doubled height will be 2h1. Radius will be halved, so the previous radius was r1. The new radius will be r1 by 2. So the ratio of the new to the original cylinder is, ठीक है, पाई आर स्क्वायर h1 होना चाहिए था, यहाँ पे पाई आर स्क्वायर h2, बट हमने what I did, I kept the value directly. Now deducting all this, it will be r1 square h1 is equals to, it will be r1 square by 4. I made a little bit, I made a mistake here. Here the new to the original was there, na? So this one is the new height. Original will come here. Pi r1 square into h1. Now deduct all this. Pi is deducted from this side, and it is now 2 upon 2, and here r1 will be deducted and r2. This one also deduct. 1 by 2 is equals to 1. Here in terms of the ratio, it will be 1:2. So ratio of the new is to original cylinder 1:2.
Question number 15. A cylinder of maximum volume is cut from the wooden cuboid of length 30 cm and cross section of a square side is 14 cm. Means a cylinder of maximum length, means the maximum length में कितना ज़्यादा इसमें से cylinder कट हो रहा है. ठीक है, इसमें से we cut out the cylinder out of a wooden log which was having cross section in a square shape, means the sides will be same. So it is 14 cm, 14 cm and the length of 13 cm. I need to find the volume of the cylinder and the volume of the wood wasted. Volume of cylinder क्या है and the volume of the wood कितना waste हुआ है. So as it is given, the length is equals to 13 cm. Length of log is 13 cm and cross section is equals to 14 cm each. Okay. Now the volume of log. See, we will solve it in a very simple way. We will try to find the volume. We will find out the volume of the log. Then we will find out the volume of the cylinder. Subtracting the volume of the cylinder from the volume of the log, and we will get the volume of the wood wasted. Okay, volume of the log is equals to, it is cuboid in shape, so it is length into breadth into height. So it is 14 cm into 14 cm into 30 cm. Centimeter into centimeter is equals to centimeter cube. The volume will be, here the volume will be 5880 centimeter cube. Now the volume of the cylinder we will find. For finding the volume of the cylinder, I will have to find out only the radius. The radius of the cylinder will be, as the cross section is 14 cm, the half of the length will be 7 cm. So it is 7 cm and the height is 30. So the volume of cylinder is equals to, now of cylinder is equals to pi r square h. Pi is 22 by 7, whereas r is 7 cm. It is square, so 7 into 7, and height is equals to 30 cm. And as it is volume, it will be in centimeter cube. So the volume will be 4620 centimeter cube. Okay. Now the volume of the wood wasted, volume of wood wasted is equals to volume of log minus log means log wood, log of wood, and volume of cylinder. It is 5880 centimeter cube minus 4620 centimeter cube, and you will get 1260 centimeter cube as the volume of the log wasted. So this is all about your exercise 18.3. I will send you all the questions in PDF form, and don't worry about the other exercises and the works The questions of exercise 8.3 and 19.1 I'll send you later. Only after you tried all the questions. So thank you so much.